Hey guys, so I've been getting a lot of comments and stuff like that about my feeling on Windows versus Mac, stuff like that. And I apologize for looking exhausted. It is 12:45 and I can't fall asleep. So, decided to make this video. Anyway, Windows versus Mac. People are always like, "Matt, you're majoring in computers. You've always used Windows. You use Mac. You have a Mac. You've used Windows. Like, which one do you prefer?" And it's really down to what you're using your computer for. I personally have used Windows for since the day I was born on Windows 3.1. Um, but recently, about 5 months ago, I bought a MacBook Pro. Mainly because I sell computers like crazy for my job, and it was really the best option for me as far as speed goes, stuff like that. So, obviously, being a computer major, I needed Windows, so I've installed Windows on this. I've also installed Ubuntu 10.10 on this. Um, and this is my feeling on Windows versus Mac. For people who are using any kind of program for photos, videos, animation, stuff like that, I recommend getting a Mac. Most college students, even if you don't know what you're doing, go with the Mac. They're slowly increasing the market share, and what you're finding is that more people are using them because they're more secure, they have better technical hardware in them. So even if you're not using them for the speed, you still have the speed there available for you. They're also more economic, like eco-friendly, although you do pay for it in the price. That is the one downside I still don't approve of for Macs. I spent $2,300 on my laptop, which is kind of on the border of being a little excessive. But for the speed that I get, it's the best laptop on the market. As long as I take care of it, which so far so good, it's worth it because Macs are going to run a hell of a lot longer than Windows PCs just because they don't get viruses as often. Now, that is true. Macs can get viruses. That is very true. Problem is that most people are Windows users, so people who are making viruses are going to make them for Windows. So, if you're not using it for photos, videos, animation, any of that stuff, I recommend going with the Windows PC. I am an ultra fan of Asus laptops and desktops. As far as my preference on PCs, stay away from Dell. I've had problems with them for years. Um, HP, which is another big market shareholder of PC purchases, I find they're very reliable laptops, but you're paying more for the brand rather than what you're getting. So something comparable to a $500-600 Asus laptop, you're going to be paying probably $800-900 in an HP. Now, design might be a little bit better, but you're still not getting the power that you would find in an Asus. Um, so that's kind of my feeling on Windows versus Mac. As far as what I use more, I go to Windows maybe once or twice out of the entire week just to do a little bit of work, updates, stuff like that. But for the most part, I stay within the Mac environment. Top two reasons why I have to go over to Windows: I'm an ultra gamer. Not gonna lie, Mac does not really have a lot of games. Just not having it. Um, Other reason why I go over to Windows is for obviously my school. So that's kind of my feeling on the whole situation. Now, what I want you guys to do is comment on the video below. Tell me what you use. Do you use Windows? Do you use Mac? Why do you use them? And if you're going to comment and say, well, I use Windows because Mac's expensive. Well, we all know Mac is expensive. Or I use Windows because Mac sucks. Well, tell me why it sucks. Tell me why you don't like one or the other. So anyway, this is Techno Talk Blog signing off. Please remember to rate, comment, subscribe, whatever, positive, negative feedback, whatever. I use it all towards my advantage. So peace out.